Hello, my name is Kodi Ishemezwe. I'm going to explain what I did in question 2 set B for LAP. The first step of any LAP is to define the objective. This will usually be to either maximize profit, maximize revenue, or minimize costs. However, for this program, the objective has to be to maximize the profits. For this question, the lemon tang and airporting drink generates a profit of $3 for lemon and $2.75 for apple. And this we have our objective to maximize the profit. Second step is to state the decision. This will help with the rest of the setup. Um, um, the second, having been given the information for the available later of ingredient to make both the airporting and limonting drinks, we have to decide the amount of liter of taurine, flavoring, and carbonate water will be needed to produce the airporting and limonting drinks. However, because we have three ingredients that need to go into both, but no set recipe, we have six decision variables. Number of liter of taurine used to make airporting, number of liter of flavoring used to make airporting, number of carbonated water used to make airporting, um, number of taurine in the lemon thing, number of flavoring in the lemon thing, and number of carbonated water in the apple thing. The third step in the LAP setup is to write the objective function. This is the algebraic form of our objective function and decision. Because our objective is to maximize the profit, we will be taking the profit coefficients, each decision variables, and multiplying the coefficient and the dev. This will equate the optimal solution, which is this one. The fourth step is to list out the constraints we have, which is here. Here is our constraint. Firstly, there is a percentage required for taurine, flavoring, and carbonated water in lemon tank. To come up with the solution, we have to put into equation here, form the percentage of all ingredients that must be used in producing lemon tank. This is also the same for the apple thing. At the end of the day, we have to change the various percentage here to decimal form with the correct equality sign, then multiply with the variables here. Also, in making these drinks, there is an available limit of the ingredients: taurine, flavoring, and carbonate water. Red Bull must not pass these constraints. During production, at least a quarter of the available taurine must be used to produce the apothane. A quarter is then converted to decimal 0.25, then multiply with the total available. Here. Ask them to interpret the total available token to create an equation. Equation. The correct equality sign must be used, and the variable becomes the number of taurine used in making a protein drink. By the way, please note that these various equation, form, and sign constitute what we have to include on the LHS. Um, Sign and this one here when setting our model. Now it's time to set up our model here. Essentially, we input the information we have from now, decision variable objective function. We have down to the constraints here. In order to come up with an optimal solution. After using the solver, here, here. After using the solver, we come up with the solution. We include by detailing what is required in order to meet our objective here. Finally, we interpret the process. This is done by outline our solution process and various assumptions we come up with. Then we come with the conclusion, and then the interpretation, and then the recommendation. Thank you.